मिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्। सहनावतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्वी नावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतङ्गमय। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। Good evening. How are you all learning your English? Are you happy? Has it been a joyful journey or a painful journey? Very good. So you must enjoy the process, not the product. Swamiji said, perfect the means, the end will take care of itself. Perfect the means, the end will take care of itself. साधना को ठीक करो, साध्य तो अपने आप ठीक हो जाएगा. Sadhana, sadhya. Sadhana is actually the means. Sadhya is the end, the goal, the product, the final outcome, the result. We are so focused on the result, we forget the sadhana, the means. And that's why result gets delayed. Sometimes we don't get also. So when you enjoy the process, you don't find it burdensome. You don't have to force the mind. You don't have to tax the mind. Right? Duty for duty's sake, work for work's sake. When you enjoy the work that you do, whatever it may be, you will not get tired. You will never get exhausted. Today, if you just look at the world, for us, work is a kind of drudgery. It's a burdensome thing. That's why in West, 5 days they work very hard. It's kind of, they force their mind. And they want to relax a weekend. Saturday and Sunday, They need time to relax because these 5 days they exhaust themselves. जबरदस्ती काम करना पड़ता है. They have to force their mind because they don't love the work that they do. Because for the sake of salary, okay, to support the family, they need money. That's why they work. If you enjoy the process itself, 5 days, the work itself, then you don't need the weekend to enjoy, to relax. This is the secret of work. Sometimes what we do actually, the work that you do is what we do actually, inferior work. Somebody else actually is doing better work. He has got a better job. His work is superior to my work. I'm unfortunate, and that other individual is lucky. So everybody underrates the work that they do, thinking that somebody else has got a better job or a better opportunity. So this comparison is not necessary. Even if you are a vegetable seller and you enjoy the work that you do, that's all that matters in the world, nothing else. Even if you are the prime minister of the country, but you don't enjoy the work that you do, it will be taxing. You will not get that inner peace and happiness. So, happiness is a state of mind. It is nothing to do with your wealth, nothing to do with your nature of work, nothing to do with your position in the society. It is just a state of mind. Maybe the simplest of the work, kind of, sweeping the floor, mopping the floor. But if you enjoy it, then it's ultimate thing. You'll get the real peace. So, for achieving right degree of concentration, you need to do the thing that you do with love. That's all. Even in our own house, when you do the work, some people are interested in reading. They love the reading, so they enjoy it. Suppose parents ask, mother asks, you just mop the floor, sweep the floor. Hmm? That work they don't do with love because this is not the work that I'm interested in. So every work that you have to do, that when you engage yourself in a work, you need to do with love. So that's why in our culture it is said that whatever the work that comes to you, think that it is God given work. Why they bring God here? Because it's God given work to me. Shraddha will come. You do it seriously. Seriously in the sense with attention, not in a slipshod way. You will do work with Shraddha. When the attention is there, when the focus is there, when the concentration is there, joy comes. You will never get exhausted. Your mind doesn't need to relax. You don't need a weekend to relax yourself. Hmm? This is the secret of mind. Many of us have this problem of concentration. This problem of concentration comes because you have to force the mind all the time. Because you don't love the work that you do. That's why you need to force the mind. But if you love the work that you do, you don't have to force. Mind will be there automatically. It doesn't wander. It doesn't go here and there. So this is very important. Whatever that you do, actually, there is nothing like inferior and superior work. Every work is sacred. Pratipani pavitrame. When you have this kind of understanding, you know, things happen smooth and the efficiency of the mind will improve, your work efficiency will improve. So, what is mind if you just look at it? Okay, the one simplest definition that can be given to mind is it's just a bundle of thoughts. Yes or no? Right? Simplest definition, bundle of thoughts. Alochana samahara. Alochana. सोच का समाहार है. So here, if you just want to classify what kind of thoughts we have, they're positive thoughts and negative thoughts. Thoughts which actually make us feel happy, which is called positive thought. Thoughts which make us feel unhappy, which is negative thought. We can consciously cultivate the thought. Okay, we can nurture the thought. We can enhance the percentage of the positive thought. When there is a greater percentage of positive thought in your mind, you will have a better focus. You will have better concentration. So, for the mind to be positive all the time, it's important that you have the feeling of love in your heart, kindness in your heart, compassion in your heart. See, this feeling and thought, they go together. When you have hatred in your mind, you can't have positive thought in the mind. Heart and mind, they go together. When there is love here, when there is kindness here, when there is compassion here, only positive thought comes out of the mind. When there is hatred, when there is jealousy, when there is envy, any negative emotion here, you can't have positive thought because both are interlinked. So it's important that you nurture the feeling as well. Okay? It's important that you nurture the feeling as well. That's why in our education system, unfortunately, the focus is only on the mind all the time, training the mind, academics. We don't help the child to nurture his or her heart. A little compassion. You just give few crumbs of bread to a dog, and you just see, because you have touched another life, you'll get some joy. It could be a cat, it could be a dog, or it could be a few birds. Because you have touched another life, you have given joy to another life that nurtures your feeling. It's not that the dog has been benefited, it was you who are benefited. A dog anyway will get its food because God will give it. But you have been benefited by giving a few biscuits to dog because you have touched another life. You have provided joy to another life. These are the simple joys that we need to discover in our lives. But we think that only when you have big things we will have joy and happiness. No, no, no. When these small acts of kindness and compassion also will bring us joy, and the quantum of love in your heart will keep increasing slow by slow, bit by bit. When you have a lot of love in your heart, you will only have positive thought. When you have positive thought, and you will never have the problem of concentration. So nurture the feeling, and then you will have positive thought. When you have positive thought, more of the positive thought in your mind, you will have great concentration of mind. So enjoy the work that you do. This process of learning the language should give you joy. Enjoy the process. The product will take care of itself. Thank you. Have a nice evening, Amma.